Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the comp report for Saturday's card. January 24th, 2026. Got a comp play coming up in college baskets. For Saturday, we'll get to that in just a moment. First, an explanation. I have been gone as far as doing comp videos for almost 2 weeks now. We had a little family emergency in the Spreitzer household, and I know a lot of you have reached out to ask if I was going to continue doing comp plays and things like that. And some of you who might have known what was going on have reached out and given us well wishes in our family. But it's been a little rough the last couple of weeks as far as what's happened. And I just wanted to explain to you guys without getting into details that it wasn't an easy last couple of weeks in the household. But we look to get back on track. And I do have the comp play coming up. You can see the records there. If you want to jump on board or just check out what I've got going on every single day, you can do so on my homepage at DocSports.com. We got a couple of big games going this weekend. One in college basketball on Saturday, part of a 5-game overall sports package. And then we've got the big 8-star play in the NFL on Sunday. I have been handicapping each and every day throughout this tough run of 2 weeks as far as tough run from the family emergency perspective. A lot easier, obviously, to sit here and handicap games and write up games and post them than it is jumping on a video and trying to get through 3 or 4 minutes with everything that's been going on. But we're back. We hope to be here each and every night, at least 5 or 6 nights a week. If something happens and I need to be at a certain place at a certain time, we might miss a day or two with videos, but I hope to be here just about every day of the week. And I do appreciate all those who have expressed concern. So having said that, let's get to it. We have a clash in the SEC on Saturday evening. That is between Tennessee and Alabama. This line right now finds Alabama about a 5.5-point favorite. A lot of fives out there too now. The line went up a couple of points after it opened on Friday afternoon or early Friday evening, but I don't agree with the initial move. Alabama got up to like 5.5 or so and then started coming down about a half a point in a few shops. They've got a bunch of players listed as questionable or out, couple probable for this game to the Tide. And I look at Tennessee and I see that they're excellent on the defensive end and an outstanding rebounding team. In fact, they're number one with offensive rebound percentage. And I expect the Vols to hammer the Tide on the boards. I really do. Alabama's 287th in defensive rebounding percentage. So their biggest weakness, or one of their biggest weaknesses, happens to be one of the Vols' biggest strengths. And I think Tennessee can take advantage here. And I expect them to throw a wrench into Alabama's desired up-tempo pace. Tennessee will look to be a little bit more deliberate, and I think that'll hurt the Tide in this one. So comp play is to take the Tennessee Volunteers plus the points on Saturday. And again, you can check out all my plays, basketball Saturday, football Sunday, all that good stuff on my homepage at DocSports.com. And overnight Saturday into Sunday, I will have an NFL comp play right back here. All right, everybody, listen, I appreciate you guys, your patience, sticking around, the well wishes. Scott Spreitzer here. Let's put Saturday in the win column, everybody.